Hi, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I am a videographer located in Phoenix, Arizona, and I wanted to create this channel so that I can meet other videographers, creators, and photographers in the industry. Maybe get to know a few of you, maybe share some experiences. Maybe you guys can give me some advice in the comments below. A little bit about kind of like my background and where I started. Basically, I was always kind of like a creative as a kid. Everyone says that, but I loved painting, I loved drawing, I loved singing, I loved anything that had to do with creativity. But I didn't think I was gonna make a career out of it. I didn't think I was gonna, become a professional singer or anything like that. As I got older, I went to high school and all that, and I just didn't think I was gonna do anything with it. So I ended up dropping out of school and just working. I was a waitress, I was a barista, I was an after-school caretaker. I was everything under the sun, and nothing was fulfilling me. So it was by just the sheer will of God that my sister was kind enough to buy me my first camera for my birthday. And she introduced me to shooting kind of like lifestyle. And I kid you not, guys, like the type of style was home videos for families. And so basically I would go to a family's house on like a Saturday, and from like 7 till 12, I would just film them throughout their entire day and just put it on a timeline, tweak it up a little bit, and that was the deliver. So that's where I started. And unfortunately, I was in the wrong niche and it was unmotivating. I didn't enjoy it. And what it was missing was like the creative touch. I didn't feel like I could be creative with it. So I ended up giving up video and just going back to working a normal job, minimum wage or serving. And I went to school. I just thought I wanted to be a biochemist. So I went through college, but dropped out of that as well. Quit my lab job because I didn't want to work in a lab the rest of my life. And so I eventually talked my husband into letting me finance the camera I have now, which is my 5D Mark IV with 35 millimeter Sigma lens. And it was really scary because financially we did not have the money. So I was, like I said, financing, and then I was working for Uber Eats so that I would have the time to work on projects while I was doing this. And guys, it was hard. It was a learning curve. I was learning how to use Premiere Pro. I was learning how to use a camera properly. It was crazy. And then through all this, I was obsessing over Austin Paul, Daniel Schiffer, Ashley Camera, all of the creators that you guys probably know in the product industry. I started just obsessing over, and I think this is what really made the difference for me. My sister opened up her own gym, and she asked me, hey, can you come and make a promo video for my gym? And I was just like so excited that I could finally use my new gear. And I was like, of course. So I asked my husband and my friend Kedrick to be an actor in the video, and my sister as well. And it was a free project at first, but she was sweet enough to pay me like $300 for it. But it was like a 5 to 6 hour shoot. I didn't know what I was really doing. I had made the storyboard. I had snacks, drinks. I was trying to make it as professional as possible. But what I didn't have was like A-grade lighting. So I had everybody meet me at the gym. We had all the lights off and just the sun coming through the window. So luckily it was like a giant softbox. But that was my first ever, I would say, successful project that I worked on in the promo or product world. It started to pull me out of the lifestyle family stuff, and I started to finally see some true potential to be creative. So not to, you know, deter from anybody who are doing those types of jobs. It just wasn't for me. So another thing that I learned was you have to kind of like do a bunch of different things to find out what you don't like. And honestly, if I didn't try doing a business video or promo videos for small businesses, if I didn't try those, or if I didn't try doing keynote speech recordings, if I didn't try doing interviews, then I would never have found out that I don't like them. Like, I like doing product work. So that's just one thing I learned. And if there's anything that I can tell you guys, is that you just have to kind of do it. If you're new and you're scared, good. You have to be scared, because that means you care. And luckily for me, I met my friend Jennifer, who's been a photographer in the industry when I was starting out, and she was kind of able to, you know, answer questions for me, give me advice, tips, maybe invite me to projects and stuff. And so that's another thing I would advise for people who are starting out in the industry, is get yourself a friend that knows what they're doing, who has been in the industry a long time. Like, even if you can't afford them as a mentor, maybe help them with projects, maybe offer assistance for just small things, and befriend them and learn, because that's honestly the best way to learn, is getting thrown into the fire, studying a bunch of material on your own, and also getting a mentor. So yeah, anyway, this is just the first episode. I'm going to be doing so many tutorials, so many daily vlogs, and just keeping you guys updated on what's changing. And yeah, I'd love to get to know you guys, become friends. If you want to actually reach out to me, I'm really active on my Instagram, which is brooke.blasco. And yeah, so really excited to be making new friends in this industry. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget.
It's the work.